Shazam.
Welcome to podcast number 1 of the Maltheads. Oh, we gotta start that again. What am I doing?
Keep going.
Oh my God. This is getting more uncomfortable by the second, but I'm Corey, this is Dan, and our special guest, Daniel Wesley.
I'm the guinea pig.
Yep.
I like it.
I know.
We really appreciate you being the guinea pig
Give
tonight.
me the first or something.
Here's
Tell
the
that
deal.
to my ex-girlfriend. No,
Here's the deal,
Are
Danny.
we gonna get that deep already?
we already did.
I just met you 30 seconds ago.
Here's the deal. We were a little worried you were going to back out, so we planned these other guests already, and we're so excited that you're the first guest because that's what we wanted. We wanted Daniel to be the first guest.
Cool.
BC guy. We love your music. Think you're great. Excited to hear about you. But the idea of the Maltheads was that we're going to have some beer, review a little bit of beer, which we did a terrible job at in our free trial.
It was a warm-up.
Yeah.
It was a warm-up.
Really
Was it
didn't
good?
talk about the beer.
It was funny. Questionable stuff said, yes.
Tastes like beer.
I don't even remember the beer, quite honestly.
Yeah.
Where we are, the alcohol content in a lot of these beers are a lot higher than normal beers.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's good to know.
They're a microbrew
Yeah.
place, so
So here's the deal, Daniel. We actually know nothing about beer. We know very little about music.
We like to drink beer, though.
We like to drink beer.
that's where it
If
starts.
we're gonna start talking about like the international bitterness, whatever, we're probably gonna lose ourselves. I mean, but I can tell you, one of these has like 22, and one of them has like 44 or something like that. So the two beers we're gonna try are gonna be you
Main
remember them?
Street
the Main Street
Pilsner.
Pilsner. You're right.
Okay, I've had that before.
And the other one is it's called the Vaporizer. Now we had to go with the Vaporizer only because you got a lot of songs that are talking about things that could go into a vaporizer.
Yeah.
And now you're done this one, so we're gonna actually start with the first. Yeah, the tangerine. How did you think of the tangerine?
It was good. It was soft. I'm not a big fruit in beer kind of guy, but there's a grapefruit. Whistler Brewing Company makes a grapefruit ale. That one's good. And that one was really good, but not much of like a Hefeweizen or like when an orange slice in a beer. I'd rather just beer. But
Okay,
it was
so
good.
we
I liked
should
it.
we should
It was
probably
light.
get you the Fra La La instead of these two beers because really the Fra La La looks a little darker. We got some back there, but
Okay, I
that's what we do.
like IPAs,
Okay.
hoppy,
Good.
hoppy beers.
Okay, well one of them's gonna be probably hoppy, the other one's probably not.
The Vaporizer is probably
Yeah.
hoppy.
So
Probably a thick beer.
okay, let's start the first drink, which we're told this is the Main Street.
Yeah, I've had this one.
You have had it. Okay. So
They're not located that far from you.
no, they're just up the street or down the
It would have
street.
been another place I was going to say go to, but this is at least we're up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we appreciate you coming out. We appreciate this beer.
I'll tell you what.
This is
I'll tell you what
interesting.
about Main Street. I really like their restaurant and like the bar part of it is amazing. And their IPA just won like the best IPA in BC like 3 weeks ago.
Did
So
you
you
like
should try their
study this
IPA.
stuff or
No, I just go there all.
really? Okay, that's awesome.
So at least we got a beer guy on here,
The
though.
Pilsner's like I'd say it's okay.
It's pretty good actually.
Okay.
I'm pretty happy, especially for a local beer.
I'm not a real light beer drinker. Like
So I got to choose a beer
You
tonight,
like
and I'm a
Coors
light.
Light? I don't like Coors
I don't
Light.
like Coors Light. Okay, I don't
I
like
like Coors
Coors
Light.
Light, but I like these light Dunkelweizen stupid things, and I think actually we need.
I told you, though, he was going to be a beer drinker. You thought he was going to be like martinis and stuff, too.
Yeah, no,
okay, first of all, I never
He
thought
never
that
said
whatsoever.
that.
beer and wine, man.
I know.
But this is good. I mean, you gotta try their IPA. Your sessional IPA. Next time we go down there.
We were gonna do that.
Maybe I'll meet you there after the Lag Wagon show.
The Lagwagon. Tell us about the Lagwagon. What's going on there?
Oh, there's a great band from California coming through.
Punk rock, right?
Yeah,
I got it.
SoCal punk rock band from like the early 90s. I'm in 1981 born, so right like when like the mid 90s where
Hey, we're
punk
still in
rock
the
was at
80s.
height.
I don't know about
It's
him.
the
Are you
highest.
in the 80s?
I'm
Yeah,
going to this
anyways,
one.
when punk rock was really kicking it, like I was listening to No Effects on the way here and getting pumped for the show.
So you know who I photographed last week?
No.
Oh my God, I'm gonna have a complete blank.
Oh,
This is the
You
stupidest
drink
thing.
too much.
I know, I drink way too much. So anyways, I photograph a couple of billion bands a year, and on Sunday. I came back from Calgary just for the show, and now I'm freaking losing it. The Misfits.
Oh yeah, I've seen them before.
They're at the Rickshaw on freaking last Sunday.
Oh, okay.
So that's where you're going for Lagwagon, I take it later on today?
Yeah, I've never been in the rickshaw, strange enough.
Have you never played there? I was going to ask you.
No, I've never played there. I've never been there.
Really?
No.
Okay, so Mo's the owner. Great guy. I got to shout out to Mo because he helps us a lot over the years. But, okay, let's talk about you now. The beer's done. We really did a shitty review on the beer. You did a great review.
So, okay.
I would say if you want a Pilsner, it's a good place to start.
Yeah.
Main Street Brewing Company, their essential IPA is, that's just go straight for the goods.
Saw a picture on your Facebook feed pop through.
We're creepers, by the way. We're
sorry.
creepers.
Had to. Giants fan for baseball.
Yeah.
How did that come along?
I think it's I think a lot of Canadians, especially Western Canadians, just have a real love for California because it's warm and it's just below you. And I've always loved California in general. And I loved the Niners growing up, the 49ers. And then I've just kind of like watched the World Series the last like 4 or 5 years, like the playoffs. Never really a big baseball fan. I go to the Canadians games here in town, you know, for times of the year, have some beers. But never been a baseball guy. Last 3 or 4 years I kind of got into it. When they won 3 years ago, I think it was 3 or 4 years ago, I was like super into it that year, and I was like, oh, I'm picking the Giants.
Yeah.
And they won.
And then they won.
Lincecum was like just throwing the best balls. So I became a huge fan, and then
they kept on winning and winning
and did amazing things this year.
and winning.
Are they the ones with Hunter Pence or what? 'Cause,
Yeah.
like, he's our baseball guy. I'm our music guy. And,
I'm a
and
Blue
you know
Jays
what?
fan.
We have a third Malthead, PBB. He's supposed to be the pretty guy, so we substituted him for you because you're supposed to be our pretty guy.
Okay.
So just play the role.
I shaved.
Act as good.
I didn't. I mean, I did. I
This
shaved.
is a vaporizer, which brings us back to our original question. Mike.
It's kind of fruity, though, to me.
Is it?
It tastes like that to me.
Where's that one from?
It's from Portland.
Oh, okay, yeah, they got a,
Or actually, I
I
lied.
hear they have a lot of beers in Portland.
It's from Oregon. Oregon.
Portland?
I've been to
We
Portland.
didn't even
I love
shout out
Portland.
where we're shooting from, by the way.
Oh shoot, we're gonna get in trouble for
Wow,
that one.
this is
Portland
uncomfortable.
Beer Craft. This is a great place.
Yeah,
Portland
we are-
Beer Craft.
Copper tank. And it's
Portland Beer
fucking
Craft, we'll
sucks.
keep on saying it.
It's something in what was it before?
The copper tank. And it
Oh, okay.
sucks.
So
They came in here.
we
We
could.
got this whole new table down here. These nice tables. They lit it really nice. And nobody wanted to come here at the copper tank. And then, you know, it's right. I think it's been here for about 2 years or so. And right when kind of the whole microbrew thing got really big, we capitalized on it. I know that I think they own a few of the restaurants down on Main Street that I go to. I don't want to say them just in case they don't own them. I think they do.
You know what I like about this is that he
Round
knows more about this venue
He knows more about beer and this
and
than
beer
I don't like
than we
far
do.
from here, so
I know.
one of
This
my watering
is
holes.
great, man. Wow.
So we're kind of useless on this, and we're just gonna walk away now. And,
Hey, do you want to join a
That's
podcast?
a job, right?
what
does it pay?
We don't pay a
I
lot right
can't do
now.
jobs
Beer.
with just beer anymore.
Beer.
I'm past
You know
that.
what? It pays beer.
Wait a second.
I
Let's
don't know if
talk
it's gonna
about
pay
this.
your mortgage or anything, but
When's the last time you played in Vancouver?
Oh, a while ago. I think it was May. Maybe April. That's the Imperial. I played the Imperial before.
How did you like the Imperial?
That's a great room.
It is a great
My
new
friend
venue.
did
I
an
like
sunset room, and that's the beauty of the room. So
So, when's the last time you played a show? Period.
the show. A few weeks ago, I played on the island and
Yeah.
did like 3 or 4 shows.
Why are you playing the island and not coming back here to Vancouver? I don't
Well,
get this.
I'm
This
kinda
is
like,
bull.
I've been writing a new album, so I've kind of taken this year to just be a dad, and I finished recording all the albums for 604 Records that I was contracted to do. So I'm kind of like gonna put my own thing out, and I recorded like an EP, a six-song EP in January of this year, so almost a year ago now. And I was gonna put it out, and then I just kind of got busy, and I just thought, I'll just wait and see if some other songs come. So I've been writing and then figuring out what to do now. So in the the spring I'm gonna put out some music, do some
So
touring.
you-
But I'm just kind of like taking a break. I hadn't taken like a season off touring for 6 or 7 years, so I just wanted to be a dad and being home, and it was good, really great. I know my son.
You have one child now?
Yeah, so
Plans for the future?
yeah.
Go for the family now.
Yeah, but
So going for the family now, does that change your music at all?
I don't think so.
No?
I mean, maybe, but if anything, I just I don't have as much time anymore. But when I do, I get really focused and like in the zone. And, but it's funny, man. Like life is just like it's great that it changes. You know, like I wouldn't want to do the same thing, have everything be the same forever. You know, it's good that it changes and it makes things harder, but some things are easier. So music for me is like, I'm probably more inspired like lately, the last couple of weeks of music than I have in a long time. I think it's because I've been taking some time off and not like put a lot of pressure on myself and just kind of like step away, and I don't know.
You know what? I don't even know how to go after that. Like to me, that ends the podcast.
No,
I don't know if
no.
we're gonna keep going or what.
No,
Like, that was amazing.
I think that we were joking on the way out here. We're like, God, we hope he's not boring. You're not at all.
Oh, I thought you'd be like,
It was-
he's fucking boring. We should finish this.
No,
Wrap
yeah,
it up.
exactly. Wrap it up.
No,
All right,
you,
seriously.
you've enlightened us a lot.
nice
You did a lot
meeting
about beer. We said we were going to joke and do a coin toss for the bill, but obviously we won't do that. But
Unless you'll do it. No.
Sure, on camera, sure.
no, not on camera. I mean, we don't want proof of that shit. Shit, I just said shit. See?
You just,
Said it wouldn't.
first one of the season.
I'd swear a few times.
Boom.
How was this
Figured
one?
in a podcast, you could probably swear.
You know what? We can probably bleep that out. We'll bleep it out. I
We're
think.
gonna put a
No, we're
little
not.
yellow smiley face over.
I really
us
want
too.
the least amount of production value possible, so we probably won't bleep it out.
Okay.
So,
There's got to be a slow motion part though somewhere.
do you want to do the robot so you can just be like... This got really uncomfortable real quick after that.
So
that'll
go
do.
enjoy your show now, and shall we call it a day?
Sure.
Thank you very much. Nina.
Thanks a lot for coming on.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Appreciate it.